All right, moving on. Charles Barkley.
Oh, wait, my turn. Fuck him.
Oh. Wait, hold on. I'm getting a red vote. Keep going, Richard.
Oh, wait, wait,
Wait,
wait, wait.
really?
Wait, I'm sorry. Which part were you going to go on?
No, you go
With the Bill
first.
Simmons? Was it the Bill
Yeah.
Simmons? Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck him. I got this shit.
Chuck
Watch out.
dropped
Watch
gems
out.
on
No,
Simmons.
I'm ready.
Can I do it for our audience
Do
while
it for
you
our
stretch and
audience.
get ready?
I'm ready. I was about to
When
be
was
a
the last
social
time
media.
you stretched? Said the second apron exists because players are soft and want to team up. Called out LeBron's crew for demanding everyone calling him the GOAT. Is he right?
Okay, my turn. All right, this is my favorite part because I've done this. This is my favorite. This is my favorite part. Um, all right, so social media team, get ready. This is a clip. We're about to social this. All right, really quickly. I remember Charles Barkley got drafted to a team with Moses Malone, maybe Dr. J, and Maurice Cheeks, right? So he got drafted by a team that was loaded, right? They were into their career, but so he did, right? Then I do remember very vividly. Hey, Channing, I need your attention here. Do we
I'm
remember?
listening.
No, I said Channing, not you, perk bitch.
Oh,
I
my
showed you
bad.
how much you listening.
I can't stand
That's
this nigga.
actually funny.
That's funny. So then I remember Charles Barkley going to Houston, and then he teamed up with Hakeem Olajuwon. And then Scottie Pippen was also there. So now Scottie Pippen,
Clyde Drexler.
Hakeem, no, Clyde Drexler had just retired, and then Scottie Pippen, who was only in year 11, so it wasn't older. Olajuwon and Charles Barkley were at year 14. Pippen was at year 11, so he was in his prime. That sounds like teaming up. That sounds like teaming up if I'm wrong, right? Hey, let's go to Shaq and Kobe. Does everybody remember when they recruited Gary Payton, who was still in his prime, and then they recruited Karl Malone? Do we remember that? The second all-time leading scorer to play power forward next to Shaq in his prime after they had won 3 out of the last 4 championships? So are we saying Shaq and Kobe? So when we look at teaming up, right? He did it. He joined Olajuwon. And then Scottie Pippen came in. And now we're talking about the second apron exists. Did we forget our history? His own history. And I love Charles. Charles is my icon, my idol, my big bro. There's not a person in this industry that I don't love, that I fucking
Is
fuck
that why
with
you're
more.
bald?
Yes, I'm bald because of Charles. But Charles, let's be honest. You literally joined a team with Hakeem Olajuwon because he had won 2 championships. Sounds like, wow, that sounds like maybe LeBron going and joining D Wade. And then you brought in Scottie Pippen. Man, that sounds like Chris Bosh joining. And then you got Shaq and Kobe, who also went and called, and then they lost in the championship because of an injury to Karl Malone, some BS, but they still made it to the finals. So Karl Malone joined with Shaq and Kobe and got Gary Payton. So these guys joined up. Why do we always make it seem like LeBron is the first person to ever join up in NBA history? The
Before
Celtics
before Braun made his move, fuck
but
KG, Paul, and Ray joined up.
joined up, right? And so it's like when you look at this over the history, it's like, come on. The second apron doesn't, we're blaming everything on LeBron, right, wrong, ugly. That's fine. We're cool. That's a different story. But Charles joined the Houston Rockets with Hakeem Olajuwon, and then they went and recruited Scottie Pippen. The Lakers with Shaq and Kobe went and recruited one of the best power forwards of all time to play next to Shaq and next to Kobe, and then they went and got another all defensive historic guard in Gary Payton. That defense with Gary Payton and Kobe Bryant at the front line. Are you kidding me? They were trying to make it unfair. So how are we going to just now all of a sudden forget all of our NBA history? And that's just going back a few years. Come on. So no, the second apron doesn't exist because LeBron and guys wanted to stop competing. Why did he go? Why did Charles go to Houston? Or maybe he's telling us he didn't want to compete. Come on, Charles.
To add on to it, the second apron, it wasn't just because of guys teaming up. It's a lot that came in place with all these rules, right?
I was gonna say,
Fucking
whose
guy,
fault is it then for the second
guys
apron?
sitting
The
out.
NBA Players Association for
Hold,
allowing that
hold,
stupid apron to exist.
hold on. Guys sitting out, right? This played a part in it as well. Getting max dollars or guys wanting out. What I'm saying is, we can't just blame Braun about every single thing, and I hate to go in this.
How does the apron affect players sitting out?
We got so many rules, bro. It's a lot of rules.
But then I agree. There's a lot of
But
rules. I'm okay with the rule, but no. Kendrick Perkins, don't get mad. I'm asking a simple
I'm not
follow-up
mad.
question. I'm at then fix your eyebrows, bro. Fix
I
your
can't.
eyebrows. Go like this. Too many
just got 'em
minds.
watched.
Too many minds. Anyways, what I'm saying is I'm okay with this with the 65 game rule. I'm okay with that because guys were sitting out. I'm okay with that. And it's like to me, I look at that very similar to the dress code. They want to change what's going on. They put it in, and then slowly but surely it was kind of taken away. I don't think that the 65 games will stay forever once the load management and teams were as responsible as players. It wasn't just the players. You and I had a different responsibility growing up where we would say, I'm going to fucking play. These kids are getting told to sit down. Coaches are getting told how many minutes they can play a player. So a lot of this was the health and science. That's why Adam Silver said the health and science doesn't back up what they're telling us. So the rules, yes, but players sitting out, that second apron was a mistake because owners wanted to stop competing against each other. That's why people are circumventing the cap because owners were competing against each other. And if I can't do that with the apron, I'm going to circumvent it and give this guy an extra $27 million. 28.
Okay, let's move on.
I just
Go.
feel like they didn't want the players to have control. So now a player, either you're going to take all the money and you're going to be stuck on this team, or you're going to take less so that you could be on a good team. I think the owners wanted that instead of saying, well, you're the best, you get to go get all your money. Now you could demand a trade, and now I have to trade you even though I want you here. So there's going to be a lot less movement with the top players because of how hard it is to trade. Like look how long it took to trade Zach LaVine. Look how long it took to trade some of these players who are making $20-30 million a year. Like you can't go anywhere because teams go, I don't want to be in the apron. Like I'm not going to trade you for this unless you have true value. So owners are like, now everyone is the board is smaller where everyone has a piece when the board was really big before and guys could say, give me max and now get me out of here. I want to go over here.